I work with the communities here in Knysna. We've got a project running right now which is called the Medicinal Plant Nursery Project. Stemmed from us identifying the user group and realizing that they needed certain medicinal plants from the national park and that they were in fact harvesting those medicinal plants in the national park. We identified a few members in the community, sangomas and traditional healers, that were interested in looking into alternative methods of coming by these medicinal plants. So they gave us a very long list of plants that they use on a daily basis for various ailments. We do have a natural resource use zone in the national park. When we identified the specific plant material that they needed, we realized that most of the plants that they were looking for were coastal fynbos. So the solution that we came up with was to create a medicinal plant nursery within the community that was run by this user group that we have a relationship with. So we entered into a relationship, or just an agreement, with Knysna municipality. We identified a piece of land. The piece of land that we identified is sitting right in the middle of Judas Square. Judas Square is in Kailetu South. It's more commonly known as kind of the Rastafarian town. It's, I think, one of the biggest Rastafarian establishments or communities in South Africa.
Yeah, this is our entrance. The red, gold and green, the rainbow entrance. Judas Square. This is the site where we will have our medicinal plant garden. We will just go up and show you where it will be. Yeah, this is the site where we plan to have the nursery. And as you can see, there used to be an old building, and we thought, okay, it was already leveled and it's close to the river down there. So the idea is to have it right here.
And the Rastafarians have given us a lot of support in terms of looking after this specific plant, the Rooiwortel. Rooiwortel, Bulbine latifolia is its scientific name, is actually a threatened plant. This is the Rooiwortel plant over here. This is part of the confiscated stock that we've gotten the last week, actually. And there are a number of reasons why the Rooiwortel is very important. And the first is because it's so popular. It's very popular in the Western Cape, and even throughout the country people use it. Lots of rumors as to what it can do. Apparently, if you would like to be more fertile, this is the biggest thing that's going to help you out. But basically, this plant grows very slowly. It grows about 15 millimeters a year. And when they harvest it, they usually take everything, including the root. The sangomas use it, the Rastas use it. So that's why it's so popular, and I think that's why it's so threatened, because everybody is, it's a hot commodity, you know.
That's it here, Rooiwortel. Kom ons om Rooiwortel en ons sal sien die kleur. Dit lyk baie rooi. En die een is bietjie meer as, it's in 2002, bietjie meer as 10 jaar oud. En die is ook die ander important part, baie weet nie van dit nie. Die is soos 'n gel, maar hy is basies vir enige seer wat jy ever het. As ek sê die gel, baie van ons het nie geweet nie, al dit ons net gegaan by die Rooiwortel. Dan breek hulle basies kopstuk net af en gooi hom weg, en dit is hoe die probleme met senpaas eintlik gestaan het. En al dit gekom en van hulle klomp van die bootdoppe en die Rooiwortel is weg. En op die pad is dit maar al die Rastaman met die sak.
There are a lot of illegal harvesters in the area. Most of them, interestingly enough, are not from the area. They're actually from Cape Town. And any of the medicinal plants that we confiscate, those that can be replanted, are currently being replanted in the Dipala nursery. It's one of our nurseries in the national parks. And we're just holding it there until the medicinal plant nursery in the community has been started up.
My lieflik baie kom mense vra hulle my hoe pas ek aan, ek sê man, dit is om die kinders. Ja. Jy praat hier met die boompies in die oggend as ek hier sou kom, as sê môre manne, sê dat en dan as ek smiddag gaan sê hoor ek gaan huis toe, julle moet nog groei hierdie nag, julle moet lewe. Ek sê want hoekom as jy nie in 10 werk en jy sê nie vir jou plante nie, dan gaan jy maar nou nie leef of groei nie. Ja. As jy moet om praat en werk, dat is dit iets wat jy môre kom as jy as 'n verandering sien. Sien dan om ja, sien wat dis wat jy vir jou voel, so moet jy waarom ook is, en dis hoekom ons altyd die natuur sê, hulle moet die natuur skend nie. Jy sien, want kyk, die natuur is maar daar vir die nablyendes, soos die bevolking groei, sien, is daar nog nuus wat kom, wat ook, ja, wat ook wel dieselfde natuur sien wat ons in.
As you can see, this one is developing like seed. So between June and October, this one developed, then you're not supposed to harvest it. Because it's like a mother that is pregnant. If you take now the mother, you also take the baby. So if you take it like this with the seed, so usually after October, then this one was like dry, throw it seed, and you can harvest the Rooiwortel. And as I said, the project came because of they used to catch us, St. Park. Yeah, they caught us and said, no, but protected areas. But then we told them, no, but this is our life. We don't use tablets and needles and medicine like the West. We love the nature. Rooiwortel actually is good for back pains, for cleaning blood. And then we don't know what the Muslims use it for, but nowadays the Muslims, there's a big demand for this. But then truck drivers also, they love it because they said it helps them with their backs. And as I said, blood cleaning. But then we also find that the top part is also important, not only the root, because this thing, you can heal all your wounds because it's amper slave.
Yes.
Is like antibiotic, something like that, and even those Afrikaans, they call it douwerom. I can wat so seer with this one. And even the Rastas start to use it because it thickens their dreads, it makes them strong. Yeah, this one is like a shampoo too.
You know, the Rastafarians specifically, and I talk about them a lot, and it's because they really support our efforts to conserve and preserve. And they really do understand. I mean, they went out with our scientist, Faisal Famulan, and he explained to them exactly what was going on. They really understand the importance of preserving that. And for them, they're with us all the way. So we really don't find when the rangers catch illegal harvesters that any of these people are from the Knysna area. They are from the Cape Town area. So now we're trying to figure out where specifically these people are coming from, which communities, which suburbs, that kind of thing. Because in every national park we have a people and conservation department, we've got a people and conservation practitioner. So what we'll need to do now is to identify where in Cape Town these people are coming from and how big the group is, what the need is, so that our people and conservation practitioner in Table Mountain National Park can then run the same kind of intervention that we're doing down here and possibly spread some awareness regarding this plant.
Siyanibonga zinkokheli zethu, siyanibonga zinkokheli zethu, kokusitisha